go, here we go, here comes AK. Here we go, here we go, here comes AK. Hey friends, how are you today? That's great. Welcome back. This is the magic happening at AK Morphs. Today is September 1st, which means it's weigh-in day. I do weigh-ins once a month because I guess ultimately I'm lazy. My rats are being loud. Sorry about them. But so we're going to do a little zoom in. You're going to see my collection today. I'm going to try to add the Monsoons to this video that I'm going to get in tomorrow from Dave Green. I also just bought, 2 blackheads. So I'm going to have to do another collection video, I guess later down the road after I have this rack filled and another rack filled. But anyways, I hope you like this. Robert's going to do his little camera magic thing, little wizard that he is, and I don't know, let's just jump into it. Let's see what I got. Bah! Okay, so the first snake I'm pulling out is a 2012 Orange Dream pinstripe that I picked up directly from Aussie Boys. She laid 13 eggs in March for him at 4,500 grams. So, she's a thick girl, and we're going to produce some nice clutches from her in the future. So I'm really, really excited about having her in my collection. She's so feisty. Okay, so the next snake I'm pulling out is Inferna. She is a super OD inchy pin from Cream City Serpents, and she was a boy at first, but now she's actually a girl, so yay! Here we go, we're pushing her back up. The next girl is called Hermony. She is just a plain spark, quotation marks, from Burner Reptiles. She was one of my first imports over from Germany, so I'm kind of excited to see what we can do with her. She has tracks on her, so we decided that we were going to put her up to an ivory pied when she gets to size. But oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, and she just looks really, really unique for a spark. Look at that cute little face. She's like, hello. Hello. I love her. She's adorable. Okay, the next one I'm bringing out is also from Burner Reptiles. His name is Ron. Clearly, I have a Harry Potter theme going on. He is my Mojave Orbit, the first orbit in the U.S. that I know of. So he will be paired up to Pam, which you'll see later. And I am excited to bring the Orbit project to the U.S. and just jump into it. Look at this. He's so cute. His color, this video is not doing enough justice for him. His coloring is just intense and insane. So really check out my Instagram if you want to get some really clean photos of him out in sunlight. Okay, next one is our little dude named Harry. He's also from Germany. He was created by Python Factory. This is a bamboo fire clown. He's a little feisty. He's my first clown I got. I don't like clowns, but he had bamboo in him, so I kind of just went ahead and did it. He's a little spitfire, though. I'm telling you. What makes this very funny and entertaining about having him is that the clowns that he was produced from came from JKR, so it's like a JKR international snake. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, he's feisty. We like him. He eats. He's a garbage can. So yeah. Next one is Margot. We all know Margot. She was my second snake in my collection. She is from Breeder Circle. She is a bamboo yellow belly pinstripe, and she is my garbage can as well. She just, look at that little face. She don't want anything to do with us. That's what it is. Look at that. Look, there's the Breeder Circle thing on my door. See? I support stuff. I love Margot. Okay, so next up is Pam. She is a pastel phantom Mojave. I really think she's a pastel super phantom, so we won't really know until we breed her. I got her in a trade along with Casper, so I'm not really sure who produced her or where she came from. I just know that they picked her up at NARBC Tri-Town. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, next is Sugar. She is my cranky female breeder male. She is a spinner blast from BSR auctions I got. No wobble. She's currently being paired to Oliver. You'll see him in a little bit. She's a chunky monkey. This snake this snake's a garbage can too, but she'll only eat live. I could never get her to do frozen thaw. So, grr. Well, look at her pattern though. Look at that little head. Their heads are so cute. That's what made me get a ball python. Okay, so next up is Bailey from Bailey and Bailey Reptiles. I know, so ironic for my name. She is a super pastel leopard. I have thought about selling her quite a few times. I haven't been able to pull the trigger. She's just a great example for me of a super pastel leopard, but she's definitely an adventurous snake once she gets out. Go back in. What are you doing? She's trying to escape the bowl. Oh my goodness, Robert, handle your noodle. Giggity, you get it? Noodle. Anyways. Okay, next up is Luna. Harry Potter theme still going strong. She is a yellow belly pastel pied from Dreamweaver Reptiles. She was my 4th snake. She is a stupidly slow grower. Stupidly slow. Ridiculous. Yeah, okay, we're gonna put her up. No one likes that. Alright, next one is Harpy. I picked her up at Herp's Conroe in June of this year, 2020. She is a pastel blade clown from Tom Harbin. As you can see, she really sticks to the name ball python. That's all she does. She just goes into a ball. Like, you could shoot baskets with her. She's legit a ball python. I cracked myself up. Okay, bye-bye, Harpy. I didn't name her either. That was Robert. I don't know where he came up with the name Harpy, but yeah. So next up on the list is Starfire, the favorite snake in my collection besides Penny. Starfire came from D&K Reptiles. She is a GHI trick. She turns blue when she's in shed. It looks amazing. Everyone loves this snake. I love this snake. She is named after the Teen Titans character. So if you're wondering where that name came from, now you know. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, it is. I love her. She's just a beautiful example of a GHI and a trick. She is in my top 3 favorites. I would do anything for that snake. Okay, maybe not everything, but I would do stuff for that snake. Okay, next up is the spicy tater tot. Her name is April, because I got her in April. Again, very original. She is a cinnamon fire HRA, so a gargoyle, and she came from Bad Reptiles, bad as in BADD. I don't know why. Robert started picking up snakes and stuff during this, so that's what we're doing. She's spicy. Like, that's a spicy snake right there. You want to talk about hots. Some of my ball pythons are hots. You come over here and handle them and you're going to get bit. Speaking of getting bitten, I don't think I cut it out, so we'll see what happens. Goodbye, Danger Noodle. Let's open up this beautiful tub. Look at this spicy noodle, Annie, because why not? Rawr! Oh, fuck, she got me. I know. See, that's what happens. I told Robert, don't scare him. He doesn't listen to me anyways. This is also another one from Bad Reptiles, again, BADD. She is a pastel red azanthic, so she is the super form of HRA. And if you don't know what HRA is, it's het red azanthic, so she is a super one. And this is the one that wags her tail at me all the time and tries to be a big badass, so caution. Next is Onyx. I picked her up at NARBC in February of 2020 from Oki Mom Balls. She is a black pastel HRA pastel, so basically she's a pastel onyx. This snake legit changes every shed cycle. It is just amazing. I love her. She's also a garbage can. I have really great feeding responses from all my animals except for freaking Luna. God. That snake's never gonna grow. But yeah, Onyx is pretty cool. I like Onyx. Okay, next up is called Impulse, because she was an Impulse purchase, again at NARBC Arlington 2020. Her feeding response is just amazing. Every time you open that tub, she thinks she's going to eat, and then when we have no rat, she's like, okay, I'll be chill. She is from Southwest Reptiles, and she is a VPI pastel pinstripe. So, VPI Azanthic, sorry, I didn't throw that in, pastel pin, and I think she's a great example of one, too. She's just so cute. She's curious, but she's also, a chunky monkey. but we like chunky monkeys. Grow. Grow, Impulse, grow. Goodbye. Next up is the world famous unspeckling banana. His name is Penny. He is from Mike Wilbanks. He was my first snake again from MARBC in September of 2019. He is a banana hepide. He's just so cute. Oh my god, like this snake really started off for me. He's docile, he's handsome. He's just a great snake. I love him. I love Penny. Sometimes more than Robert, but I love him. Next up is Oliver. He's the dude who's currently being, locking with Sugar up above. He is a pastel yellow belly bamboo. And he is from Dreamweaver Reptiles as well, the same breeder who did Luna. He has a great feeding response as well. He's just so cute. Aww. Look at that little face. How can you not love him? He's got little specks. He's got little orange splotches on him too. But so does Margot and a few other animals I've seen with yellow belly. So I'm really honestly starting to think these, paradox orange splotches are from yellow belly. Because I just see a lot of them on yellow belly and not many people have them. Don't escape. Where are you going? Get back in your tub. Thank you, Robert, for manhandling my bamboo male. Next up is going to be Robert's boy. I don't understand the relationship he has with the snake. It's a super Mojave. He's also from the trade I got with Pam. Look at this. Look at this dude. Seriously? Look at it. He's hello? Boop. Oh my gosh, he touched me. I know. That's how I feel. Anyway, so he's a super Mojave. He's only that and the Spark are my only single genes really I have, but he's a super, so we like him. I'm not allowed to sell him for whatever reason. But I don't understand. What is your relationship with this snake? Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I don't like white snakes, so it's really hard for me to keep him. But he's also very curious and just very calm. He's a very calming demeanor. So I guess he's a keeper. Next up is Queso. Yes, after the cheese dip. We had a debate about it on Instagram. As you call it Queso or cheese dip, and Queso won, so I decided to name him Queso. He is a Raven Lesser, and he is from Designer Ball Pythons. So he's a big boy. He's over 1,000 grams. So I gotta start putting him to something. Next up are my Monsoons. They finally came in from Dave Green. So here is Hera. She is a pastel het Monsoon. I didn't want to get multiple genes just because I want to have a better odd at hitting a visual Monsoon. I don't know if that makes sense. It did in my head, so that's why she's just a pastel. And then next up is Zeus, who is a banana Mojave pinstripe het Monsoon male. And yeah, we're gonna see if I can hit a pinstripe or a banana visual Monsoon. So that will be pretty cool. So at the end of every weigh-in, I write down their new weights and stuff, and I just keep this board updated. It helps me with their feeding sheds and their weights, and so that's how I keep track. Wasn't that magical? I hope you guys liked my collection. Again, this is just my 20 snakes I have right now. My collection is definitely growing. So comment down below what you want my next video to be. Push the bell, subscribe, do all that cool jazz. I don't know what else. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to chat about anything. If you see anything that you like, sucks for you, they're not for sale. Other than that, have a great night, make good choices, don't kill anybody, and I'll see you next time.